The Philippines and Vietnam have been putting up the highest GDP numbers in the ASEAN since last year. And what better way to sustain such momentum than by joining forces and working even closer with each other, sharing resources, knowledge, and working on an enhanced bilateral relationship on a wide array of concerns. Our Kenneth Paciente has more.
The activities of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. on his official state visit to Vietnam next week have already been ironed out. According to the Foreign Affairs Department, the president's visit to Vietnam was made possible through Vietnamese President Vo Van Thuong invitation. The activities of the president in Vietnam include a bilateral meeting with the Vietnamese leader with other officials there, which they are expected to tackle the deepening of relations between the two countries.
The president will meet with leaders of Vietnam, namely President Thuong, His Excellency Pham Minh Chinh, Prime Minister of Vietnam, and His Excellency Vuong Dinh Huy, Chairman of the National Assembly of Vietnam, where discussions on the multifaceted relationship and ways of exploring deepening of cooperation across different fronts will be expected.
The president will also have a meeting with the business leaders of Vietnam to encourage investors.
Further to this, our two countries have actually set a goal of boosting our bilateral trade up to $10 billion in the coming years. Apart from meeting key government officials that Ambassador Das has already mentioned, who have expressed their commitment to enhance bilateral trade with the Philippines, the President will meet the business leaders to encourage closer trade and investment cooperation between our two countries.
The agriculture sector is also expected to be discussed in one of the presidential meetings, particularly Vietnam's rice supply to the country. Earlier, the Agriculture Department said that the possibility of signing the Memorandum of Agreement regarding this is high with the President's visit there. To also be discussed during the visit of the President are maritime matters, particularly the existence of an agreement for the capacity building of the Coast Guards of the Philippines and Vietnam.
Maritime agreement that was, I think, the subject of a news article recently is actually an agreement between the Coast Guards of both sides. And this is about capacity building. And they will be, as part of the agreement, they will discuss possible activities that they will conduct under this agreement.
The President will also make time to visit the Filipinos in Vietnam, who according to the DFA consist of 7,000 professionals. This is the first official trip of the President this year and marks his return to Vietnam since assuming office. Kenneth Paciente for The Nation.